All right, big part of the business is doing people's window boxes. And what we do is we start the boxes in roughly mid-April, early to mid-April.
You can spot a shamrock greenhouse window box by its lushness.
Trim the plant back several times when it's in the box in the greenhouse, and it creates a very thick, lush growth. And it makes all the plants intermingle. And so it's not this, decisive, each plant in its own little spot. It's all mixed together, and it all blends all together, and it really creates a beautiful product.
Sean shows us how he begins.
It's very important to have drainage because you can control the amount of water going in, but it's difficult to control the amount of water going out if there's no holes. In this particular case, the customer has a sunny location, and so we're going to put plants that do well in sunny locations. Also, the person has had very bad luck in the past with their plants, so we're going to put plants that are very easy to grow, but they grow big, so you have instant results. I like to start out with geraniums. There's a lot of different things you can do with them. Sometimes some people want one monochrome color in here. Sometimes people just want one type of plant in here. You know, you can put anything you want. In this particular case, I'm just trying to get a couple of different colors, and you know, you don't want to put too many colors. 3 is about the maximum. In this case, I'm probably going to pick out a purple, and we'll put 3 in with those 4 geraniums. Here's pinks, two different types of plants. We have a calibrachoa, and then we have another petunia. And I think that works real well with these 2 colors we already have here. There is a little variation in this pink, but because this calibrachoa is going to go in the middle and the 2 petunias are going to go on the ends, I think they all work together. This calibrachoa is going to grow about yay high. The geraniums are going to get about that high, and all this stuff is going to cover the whole front of the box. You're never going to see this box in about 2 months. Actually, in 1 month. When you pick this box up, you're not going to be able to identify the box. And you can just snap it, you hear it snap, and there it's off.
Before Sean begins planting, he breaks off all of the flowers. Painful as that seems.
If I were to not do anything to this plant, this branch right here, this one here, and this one here, you know, the ones that you see sticking out would just continue on growing and suck up all the juice from the plant and have 5 long branches coming off. And it's just not appealing. And the other thing too is that these little, the flower acts like a sail. So when the wind blows, it's gonna just keep moving this branch back and forth until it snaps off, maybe grows a little bit more, and you get a lousy looking plant. But by clipping this off like this, each one of these, it's forcing these leaves to grow branches out right about where the leaf is. And so in this case, I'll probably get 3 or 4 branches instead of just that one. Next thing, we're going to add some nutrients, some time release or controlled release fertilizer. Basically what it is, it's a resin coated fertilizer that when the temperature reaches 70 degrees and above and water is applied to it, it releases its fertilizer. So I put that in there just because I know the person's probably not going to fertilize anywhere near enough. And I still recommend using a liquid, water-soluble fertilizer. Miracle Grow, for instance, is a very, very good product, and I use it in the greenhouse. Now, you still want to do that at least once a week if you can. You just lightly tap, and that comes out. Now, if it was really root-bound, I probably would take a knife and slice it, but these are only about 5 weeks old, so they're still going to grow out.
Sean fills in the dirt, waters thoroughly, and waits for you to pick up the masterpiece around Memorial Day. There are window boxes, and there are shamrock greenhouse window boxes. The difference is obvious.